What's up guys, it's Alex or Aussie Gamer Chick here, and today I have my highlights of the E3 press conferences which finished a couple of hours ago. I have been up for about 40 hours straight at the minute, and I am going to make this video for you. Now, there's a lot that happened over the 4 press conferences, so I'm not going to go over every little bit of detail because it would go for hours like the press conferences did, but I'm going to mention my highlights of each conference, and then everything that I mentioned in this video, I will have links in the description to the trailer or gameplay that I mentioned, so you guys can go and have a look at those gameplay and trailers and check them out for yourself if you guys haven't seen the press conferences yourself. Alright, so bear with me guys as I am nearly ready to pass out, but I really want to make this video for you guys, and I know a lot of you guys are Australian and didn't stay up for this, so let's get straight into the Xbox conference. So first up, we have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They had some brand new gameplay for that, and I was, I like the look of it, but I'm definitely looking more forward to multiplayer. That's what I'm going to keep my eyes out for. But next up, they introduced a new monster for the game Evolve with a brand new trailer. As you guys know, I am hugely excited for Evolve, so I was like jumping up and down when I saw that new monster. The next thing they showed is one of the most highlighted things I think I got from the press conferences, which was Assassin's Creed Unity, and they showed off its cooperative mode. So they showed off new gameplay showing how you can actually play with three other friends, so it's a 4-person co-op mode, which is really, really cool. So after that, they had a brand new trailer and some gameplay of the game Sunset Overdrive. The next highlight of the Xbox press conference was this trailer for Ori, I want to say. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but there was no gameplay, but this game, it caught my eye because it got me like really emotional just through the trailer. I loved it. It was really, really cool. Now, next up, a lot of people were jizzing in their pants over this. It was the announcement of the Master Chief Collection. So the Halo Master Chief Collection is a collection of all the Master Chief games, obviously, so Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, and they're going to be on the Xbox One. So this was a huge announcement. A lot of people loved it. There was also an announcement that there's going to be multiplayer with all that, and it's going to be shipping, the multiplayer is going to be shipping as it was when it originally came out. So the Halo 2 multiplayer is going to play like Halo 2 originally played like. They also announced that with this collection, you will also gain an access to the Halo 5 beta. Now this beta will be in December of this year, so that's cool. Now the next highlight was sort of a surprise to me. I wasn't really expecting it, but it was Rise of the Tomb Raider. It was just a trailer, no gameplay, but I'm very, very excited for that next year. Now the last highlight of the Xbox conference for me was the Division gameplay. I'm so excited for this game. I'm bummed that I have to wait till next year, but it's looking amazing and I can't wait to play it. So again, like I said, everything that I mentioned in this video is in the description, so you guys can go check out all these videos. All right, now on to the EA conference. Now, for me, the EA conference, it wasn't my type of conference, I guess. They show off a lot of their sports games, and I'm not much of a sports game person. So I suppose people with, that like the sports games probably like the EA conference better than me. But some of the highlights for me was The Sims 4. Also, Mirror's Edge 2 looked stunning to me. I haven't played the first one, but the Mirror's Edge 2 definitely got me excited. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Mirror's Edge 2. Now, I think one of the big things that would have been, a plus for me was the Battlefield Hardline. But unfortunately, that got leaked before E3, so it wasn't much of a surprise for us, which was a real shame. But again, it was awesome looking at the gameplay for Battlefield Hardline. They also announced the Battlefield Hardline, which is right now on the PC and the PS4. So unfortunately, I can't play that either. But yeah, that was cool that it's actually available now. Now, they did mention a new Mass Effect game, which I'm excited for. Unfortunately, there was like no gameplay, there was no trailer. It was just like a developer diary sort of video, and they mentioned a new Mass Effect game. So unfortunately, there's nothing you can really say about it, but they did mention it, so I'm very excited about that. So they were the highlights for me at the EA conference. All right, next up is the Ubisoft Conference, and I really did enjoy the Ubisoft conference. They had a lot of my type of style game, I guess you could say. So the first highlight for me was obviously the Far Cry 4 trailer. That was really, really cool. It was, yeah, the dude's crazy. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Next up, they showed a really sort of dark Division trailer, which was really, really cool. We'd seen gameplay earlier at the Xbox conference, but this trailer looked really cool. So they showed off some more Assassin's Creed Unity. This time it was a trailer as well as some sort of single player free roaming gameplay instead of the co-op gameplay. Now the last big highlight for me, and one of the big highlights out of all the conferences, was Rainbow Six Siege. Now they announced this and showed off, I think it was like 6 minutes of gameplay or something, and I loved it. I thought it was awesome and I'm so excited to play this game. Alright, so the last conference was the Sony Conference. Now first of all, they talked about Destiny and they showed off a new trailer, which was really, really cool. I'm definitely looking forward to Destiny. And they talked about the alpha and beta. So the alpha is, I believe, going up for PS4 exclusive this week. I think they said on Thursday. Yeah. And then the beta is in July. So that's really, really cool. And it's coming to PlayStation 4 early, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I'm just about to pass out. All right, so another highlight for the Sony conference was the announcement of the white console, which was really, really cool. The white PlayStation 4 console. Then after that, was the Order gameplay. Now this was really, really cool. When I first saw it, I was like, I didn't know this was zombies, but it's, you know, werewolves, which is what I originally thought it was. And yeah, so yeah, it looks really, really cool. And it looks very cinematic. I don't know if that's just the specific sort of area in the game that they chose to show off, or if that's what the gameplay like is through the whole game. But yeah, it looks cool. Another highlight for me was the infamous First Light trailer. Just sort of a quick glimpse and announcement. Yeah, that was really cool. Also, the Bloodborne trailer, an announcement. So this is going to be a really, really cool PlayStation 4 exclusive. I'm looking forward to that, and I might actually need to pick up the PlayStation 4 just for this game. Yeah. So at the Sony conference, they actually showed off some Far Cry 4 gameplay, and it looks hectic. There was a lot of explosions and craziness. Now, this trailer, I loved it. It was the Dead Island 2 announcement trailer, but I'm a little bit wary because the Dead Island trailers are always awesome. I love the trailers for Dead Island, but the game doesn't really change much. So I don't know. I loved the trailer. I thought it was very funny. But I would like to see gameplay of Dead Island 2. So a big thing that they announced at Sony was GTA 5 on the PS4, and it's coming out in fall, which I believe is our spring. I'm gonna say like around in November, around that time. You guys, you know, around that time, near the end of the year-ish. Now, this is not a PlayStation 4 exclusive. This is like next gen. So it's gonna come out on the Xbox One and PC as well. I know there was a lot of confusion around that as it was announced at the Sony conference, but yeah, it's going to be on Xbox One and PC as well. Next up, they showed up some Batman Arkham Knight gameplay, and they showed off like the exclusive Scarecrow sort of gameplay, or trailer, I guess you could say. So the Scarecrow mission is going to be exclusive to PlayStation, so that looked cool. And the last highlight for me at the Sony conference was Uncharted 4 trailer. Yeah, that yeah, looks really, really cool. So yeah, I might need to get a PlayStation 4. If they had announced The Last of Us 2, I would have gone out and got a PlayStation 4 straight away. But yeah, these exclusives could tie me over. We'll have to see though. But yeah, overall, I really, really enjoyed the conferences. I'm so glad Xbox stepped up their game from last year, because last year was terrible for Microsoft. That was, yeah, it was very disappointing, but they definitely stepped it up this year. Sony had some really, really cool trailers and gameplays to show off themselves, and yeah, overall I loved E3. So I'd love to know what you guys were most excited for through the press conferences. Maybe you guys liked something that I wasn't too keen on. Maybe you guys are a fan of racing or sports games and you liked, you know, something else. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please hit that like button. That would be absolutely amazing. If you're new, I'd love it if you subscribe. And I will be producing heaps more content this week once I get some sleep. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some more detailed videos on news and such, but I can't talk right now, so I'm going to go. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!